Being a K-pop idol is not just about fame and glamour because behind the sold-out concerts, million-seller albums, and sparkly outfits, idols had to endure so many challenges before they could finally take center stage. And the girls of SSERAFIM are no exception. In fact, I think we can all agree that they had to overcome so much to reach where they are today. If you have been a fan since day one, then I bet you have seen the girls cry over hardship and leap over every wall to be the best group for their fans. However, if you're just getting to know these talented girls, then make sure to watch this video and see all the emotional roller coasters the group experienced to become the queens they are today. Is your tissue ready? Okay, cool, let's get started. Beauty standards in the K-pop industry had been the subject of a never-ending debate, and ever since idols had spoken out about all the unimaginable things they were told to do in order to keep their figure during comebacks, fans had been restless. It seems like idols themselves have been feeling trapped as well, and sometimes it gets so suffocating that they get emotional over these strict rules. For SSERAFIM, it was Sakura who broke down first, and this will surely make your heart hurt a little, especially if you get to know the reason behind her tears. The emotional moment happened during the third episode of SSERAFIM's documentary series My World is My Oyster. And if you guys have watched this, you will know that this series documents their debut process and is usually shared through YouTube. In the video, the members are under a lot of stress and pressure to debut as the upcoming top K-pop girl group. This is totally expected, especially since they are one of the first girl groups to debut under Source Music after it was acquired by HYBE. The head of the management team for HYBE artist Kim Hyung called the members for a meeting, and things got serious almost immediately. He was heard addressing the members about their visuals and self-management, saying, "But in the end, self-management is all up to you. I think you need to rethink how important this is and for you to manage yourself strictly." He didn't stop there because he also told the girls to slim down and control what they were eating. Sakura didn't like it and instantly shared her 2 cents about the matter. She starts by saying how upset she is about the matter at hand and adds, "We have been working so hard. I don't want us to have stress about something like this. I have seen members struggle and be criticized for these things. I think we'll have to bite the bullet and try really hard, much harder."
진짜 많이 힘들었는데 이런 거로 스트레스 받고 싶지 않고.
At the end, Sakura broke down in tears, and her members were quick to comfort her. Moving on, we have the ever-precious maknae Eunchae, who revealed why she struggles so much when she is just starting out as a trainee. We all know that she entered the industry at a very young age, which means she started training while her other peers were enjoying their childhood. As a result, the maknae had been candid about how she was treated very poorly because of her age. At most, other trainees around her didn't take her very seriously and even mockingly told her she just got lucky after she was picked to join the debut line with her Yeonis. During an interview, the members were asked whether they felt pressure before they debuted, and Eunchae answered in the affirmative. While trying to tell her story, she can't help but get emotional as she remembers all the hardships she had to go through to be where she is today. Her members were quick to comfort her, and it was touching to see the girls always looking after each other. But this doesn't end here because her next statements about her members will surely make you cry. After she was able to gather her bearings, Eunchae continued and mentioned that she is very aware of her good fortune, to the point where she would ask herself what good deed she had possibly accomplished in her past life to be so blessed. She then reveals that she grew up watching her members perform on TV, and being part of a group with such talented and incredible people makes her feel so good. Isn't she the cutest maknae ever? Up next, Kazuha burst into tears during her pre-debut documentary. During the girls' documentary entitled The World is My Oyster, the members shared countless stories about the challenges and struggles they had to endure in order to take center stage. Kazuha had her fair share of setbacks, and during practice, she started crying because of the overwhelming pressure around her. However, there was another reason that will surely touch your heart. When asked about it, Kazuha explained that her members' warm welcome made her emotional. Yes, she was struggling and having a hard time adjusting, but to have people like the girls welcome her with open arms was enough to make her cry in gratitude, especially after she had to move to Korea on short notice. She was born and reared in Kochi, Japan. When she was 16 years old, her family relocated to Osaka. Kazuha once again moved when she attended the Dutch national Ballet Academy in Amsterdam, but she had to give up that dream and take another plane to another unfamiliar place. Kazuha had the shortest training period among the group's members. Specifically, she only trained for 3 months before making her debut, but this didn't stop her from working hard in order to prove that she deserved that spot in SSERAFIM. And I guess we can all agree that she has already surpassed everyone's expectations. Last but definitely not least, the girls shed tears when they celebrated their first anniversary. We all know that the members had to endure so much during their debut, and there was even a time when haters started assuming that they would not even last to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. Which is why after a whole year of promoting and working non-stop, the group wasn't able to stop their tears from falling. Fans were surely as emotional as the girls and shared how thankful they were that they endured everything in order to continue for each other and for their fans. One fan wrote, "I can't imagine how scary their debut was after being under a negative spotlight, but they pulled through and proved themselves to the industry. SSERAFIM truly deserves all the roses. Their success this era is an incredible way to celebrate their 1 year. I am beyond proud of them." While another added, "I was so scared by that time, thinking I might lose them in a short amount of time. Thank you for hanging on. #LoSERAFIM. Now you're getting the success you deserve after all those difficulties we faced since the beginning." As for the members, the girls were obviously emotional as they recalled the first year of their debut. And who wouldn't? When asked what they wanted to tell their future selves, the members sent heartfelt encouragement to each other. Sakura and Jawan motivated each other to keep working hard, reassuring their future selves that their efforts would soon be rewarded. On the other hand, Eunchae wanted to inspire herself to keep going despite all the challenges she faced to fulfill her dream. And Eunchae sobbed as she reflected on how, despite her challenges, she had so many joyous moments and has grown into a much better person than she imagined. Lastly, Kazuha wanted to remind herself not to worry about being in a foreign country because she has her members, which made her debut possible. Of course, they didn't forget to express their endless gratitude towards their fans, and yes, the members cried even harder, and we totally get it. Eunchae in particular wasn't able to hold back her emotions when she mentioned how their fans had been with them through ups and downs. She even explained how talking about the past reminded her of all the challenging moments she went through, which only makes her more grateful for her fans' incredible support. Well, I bet Fearnaughts are as grateful to the members as well. From overcoming every wall in front of them to powering through mental and physical battles, the girls of SSERAFIM deserve so much love and adoration. And I guess it's safe to say that with so much talent and respect for their craft, they will go nowhere but up. And let's hope they keep smiling from here on. What do you guys think? Make sure to leave a comment below, give this video a like, and subscribe to the channel for more latest K-pop news. Thank you for watching!